Nick Shivers here, talking a little bit about child sponsorship and a facilitator's role. As a facilitator, you've been to these places before. You know what diving in, like living on edge, like Forward Edge says, we're experiencing it. But some people are gonna experience it once, okay? And I think it's our responsibility. Remember, God doesn't need us, but He sure does love using us. And so we're gonna talk a little bit about how, as a facilitator, we can get child sponsorships. And I want people to not freak out. We're like, I don't want to be a salesperson. Well, the fact is, God calls us to take action. And so we're going to do like a little role play on how I would do this. Whether you're a facilitator and you don't sponsor a child, that doesn't matter, because you're a facilitator. You're serving. Maybe you're a facilitator and you do a child sponsorship. Either way, that's all right. The key is you're telling your story. So if I'm sitting around my team and it's like the last night and I want to make sure that they jump into action. Okay, we want child sponsorships because the devil is taking stuff and made poverty. That's not what God has intended. So we're going to take that back. I think He calls us to take that back, and the facilitator is the perfect person to do that. So we're going to role play how I would do it. So, team members, we've had an incredible week. I know there's a ton of emotions. Like the first time I went to Nicaragua, I wish I could tell you that I was a hero and I wanted to come back. But the reality was this: I actually was depressed, and my first thought is I need to get on a plane and get out of there. And I voiced that. We were cruising through La Chureca, and I saw the things that were going on, and it totally crushed me. But it didn't crush me to make a difference. It crushed me that I wanted to get home to my comfortable bed, my kids, my pretty country. Well, the reality is, my buddy, the Lord always works in mysterious ways. I call him God winks. He said, Nick, you can leave, but those kids can't. And that totally changed me. Okay, I've been to Nicaragua 25 times. I've chosen to give. I helped start a thing called Sell a Home, Save a Child. Okay, but tonight you have experienced all those feelings. Some of them might have did the same thing as me. You wanted to leave. But the fact is, we got to do more. And child sponsorship is a great opportunity for you to dive into it. So I'm going to give you the opportunity tonight to ask me any questions about child sponsorship and to sign up so we can continue the work that we've started through this short-term mission trip. Okay? Whether it's 1 kid, 2 kids, 3 kids, or all kids. Okay? God has called us to take action. And it's a small action. So again, all the questions can be addressed to me, how I sponsor kids and how I do it, and what that looks like. But before we leave tonight, I'm just going to hand out those child sponsorships and just bring those back to me. So again, I pray this, that your heart has been touched and you take action and move forward to take that back. So it's been awesome with you guys. I'm blessed to be around a group of people like yourself. Thank you.